Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Assumption High School as we get you ready for Merriwood South boys basketball action tonight. It is the visiting Auburndale Eagles and the home Assumption Royals. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Auburndale sits atop of the Merriwood South right now at a 3-0 conference record. And Assumption coming in at a 2-1 conference record, tied with Marathon for second place. These two teams obviously play tonight. They'll play on Monday next week. Assumption will be at Marathon, and Auburndale will host Edgar before the Christmas break. And then Auburndale will get into their holiday, not really a tournament anymore. They've only got 3 teams. We'll go through that schedule. Assumption, once again, will be at the Century Classic this year at UW Stevens Point. Assumption, a 2-game winning streak, started the year off 0-3 with losses to Columbus Catholic, Nakusa, and then up at Phillips, and back-to-back conference wins over Schwamigan and Edgar. Again, with very high scoring outputs for the Royals in those 2 games, of course, led by their junior, J.T. Schlafer. Auburndale, on the other hand, is undefeated coming into tonight. Number 1 team in our computer rankings on Zaleski Sports in Division 4. And Coach Weinford always has these guys playing at a high level, and led by their seniors, Blake Rabb and Thomas Owie. Should be a good one here tonight. Assumption has the momentum from their last 2 games. Auburndale off to a hot start before they get into their Christmas break. So should be a fun one here tonight. Teammates alongside Josh Bush from Assumption High School. A lot of other games on the network tonight. We'll go through them here as we await the start of our broadcast. Hortonville is at Kaukauna boys, a big one in the Clover Belt Eastern Conference. Neilsville at Owen Withey girls basketball. Wisconsin Rapids at Wausau Weston boys. DC Everett's at Spash boys. Spash at DC Everett's girls. Wausau East at Marshfield girls. O'Connell Falls at Wapaka girls. Big one in Stevens Point tonight. Allman Bancroft at Pacelli. Pacelli out to a 13-8 lead. A huge one in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Marshfield at Wausau East. Anago is at Mosinee, and Colby is at Columbus Catholic. You can check all those games out at ZaleskiSports.com. We'll turn over momentarily here to our public address announcer. I believe it's going to be Kendall Schmidt tonight on the mic, former Assumption Royal. On the basketball court, I think hit a big shot either her sophomore or junior year in that far corner, which was the near corner when we were set up on the other side, but the far corner against Edgar in a playoff game. We'll turn over to Kendall for our opening announcements.
Tonight's contest features the Eagles from Auburndale, our very own Assumption Royals. Please rise for the prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. Please keep everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. For our athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, give each of us the charity, humility, and courage to play, coach, cheer, and referee in a manner which is pleasing you. Giving our absolute best for your glory and honor. St. Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. And now,
All right, national anthem finished up. Starting lineups now here. Let's start with the Auburndale Eagles. Junior number 1, Peyton Weinberger. Got senior number 5, Blake Rabb. Senior number 11 is Keegan Empey. Junior number 21 is Josh Lundgren. And senior number 24 is the big guy in the middle, Thomas Aui. And for the home Assumption Royals, junior number 1 is Logan Nystrom. Senior number 2 is Owen Hagen. Junior number 3 is Chase Lieberg. Junior number 11 is JT Schlafer. And sophomore number 23 is Parker Vruink. Once again, today's pregame show was brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. The Royals, of course, head coached by Josh Boltz, and the Auburndale Eagles are coached by Chad Weinberger. Chad's been at it for many, many moons. It'll be Aui and Schlafer to jump center here tonight in this huge Merriwood South contest on the final Friday of before Christmas. Auburndale will win the opening tip, working right to left. Thank you all for tuning in. Tip-off at 7:15. Empey with it on the right side. Man-to-man defense for Assumption. Weinberger. Lundgren. Back out, Empey. Rabb goes baseline, as the Royals have done, as we saw against their win against Shawamigan, putting JT Schlafer on the opponent's leading scorer. Doing it again tonight against Blake Rabb. Aui in the lane, kicks it back out. Rabb thought about the long three, shot fake. Empey, three-pointer right wing is good. Keegan Empey starts the night off for Auburndale with a three-pointer, and it's 3-0 Eagles. Schlafer into the front court. JT had 31 against Shawamigan. Had a big night the other night against Edgar as well. Three-pointer, high-arcing three off the back rim, and Lundgren comes away with the rebound for Auburndale. Nystrom had a wide-open three. Doesn't miss many of those. Lundgren hands it off to Empey against Lieberg. Empey hands off to Rabb. Swings it back around. Lundgren for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hagen. Schlafer quickly into the front court. Back up to Lieberg. Owen Hagen thought about the three. Gets past Empey. Gets cut back off. Over to Nystrom in front of the Auburndale bench. Parker Vruink with it now. Back over to Lieberg on the left wing. Schlafer against Rabb. No movement offensively for Assumption. Nystrom back with it on the left side against Weinberger. Hagen. Three-pointer for Owen is off the back rim and tipped out. Aui comes away with the rebound. Weinberger quickly into the front court. Empey on the right side. Empey drives baseline. Rabb back out to Lundgren. Thomas Aui was our magazine cover man this week. Swings it back around Lundgren. Kicks it back out. Rabb in the corner against JT. Good defense back out. Empey thought about the threes. Hit one already. Gets a screen. Weinberger. They reset. We'll give you some updates on the college football playoff as well tonight from South Bend, Indiana, and I don't know where the other game is at. Notre Dame and Indiana is one of them. (3-0) Auburndale. Nystrom with it back. Long three-pointer is too strong and tipped around. Vruink comes away with it. Kicks it back out. Hagen's going to try it again. Got it. Owen Hagen buries a three. Empey spins in the lane all the way to the basket. Right hand, got it in one. Keegan Empey, 5 early points. He's going to go to the free throw line for the and one. Empey's free throw, no good. Rebounded by Lieberg. Bruink, top of the key against Aui. Back out Schlafer on the right side against Rapp. 14-14 to go, first half. 5-3 Auburndale. Bruink on the right wing. Near midcourt for Nystrom. Right side for Hagen. Schlafer goes baseline, gets cut off by Rapp. Goes baseline, spins, got triple teamed and got fouled on the pass. So Indiana, Notre Dame tonight, and then 3 games tomorrow. SMU at Penn State, Clemson at Texas, and Tennessee is at Ohio State. Then a handful of NFL games tomorrow too. Schlafer asking for a screen. Uses it, skips all the way across to Nystrom. In the lane for Logan. The runner is no good. Tipped around. Aui comes away with the rebound. Empey into the front court. 5-3 Auburndale. Hands off to Weinfurter. Free throw line. Lundgren gets cut off by Lieberg. Hands off to Aui. Aui against Fruink. Spins on the left block. Turns as a big fella left it short. Rebounded by Hagen. Schlafer into the front court for Assumption. Crosses over all the way to the basket. Left hand for JT is good. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Check them out at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Weinfurter, Lundgren in the corner, down to Aui. On the block, got low, turns, finishes. Pull up Jay for JT, too strong, rebounded by Lundgren. Lundgren hands off to Weinfurter, right side, 7-5 Auburndale. Lundgren back out, Weinfurter, Empey, Rabb. Back out to Peyton Weinfurter. Smooth moving first couple of minutes here. Lundgren all the way to the basket, can't finish. Rebounded by Nystrom, hands off or gets out to Hagen. And got it stolen away to Lieberg by Lundgren. Rabb in the lane, back out Weinfurter. Empey the third leading scorer on this team, and Keegan throws it away into the hands of Owen Hagen. Schlafer swings it back, or bounce passes over to Lieberg in the lane. JT on the right side. Hand down, man down. JT Schlafer for 3. First lead for Assumption tonight. Rabb with it, out to Lundgren. Josh for 3, short, rebounded by Aui. Weinfurter's going to try 3. Peyton left it short. Schlafer up ahead. Gets a screen from Vruink. All the way to the basket, right hand. Left it short, rebound taken by Aui. Rabb up ahead to Weinfurter. Blake in transition for 3. Blake Rabb left it short, rebounded by Nystrom. Owen Hagen quickly up ahead. Back out to Nystrom, top of the key. Looking for a screen, gets it from Vruink. Dribble drive out to Lieberg in the left corner. 10:20 to go. Chase puts his head down and takes it to the basket. 10-7 Assumption. Josh Boltz saying JT to sink as JT's already got a foul tonight. Weinfurter, foot on the line as Peyton Weinfurter scores his first bucket. Schlafer up ahead, gets cut off by Rabb. Bodying Blake. Vruink back out to Nystrom on the right side. Nystrom out to Lieberg. Couple of substitutions, one for each side, getting ready to check in. Lieberg down to Vruink. Gets bodied by Lundgren. Left hand, can't finish, tipped up, and rebound taken by Auburndale. 9:20 to go, first half. Quick moving first half. 2 combined fouls, no timeouts, and not a lot of stoppages. Weinfurter hands off to Owie. Owie spins back out. Empey against Hagen in the lane. Steps through. He's going to get called for the travel. When plumbing goes wrong, where can you turn? The answer is simply Williams Plumbing and Heating. For new construction or remodel and working with residential or commercial, you can put your trust in Williams Plumbing and Heating here in Wisconsin Rapids. Raymond Teska into the game, as well as Aiden Rabb. Ron Board in for Assumption, giving Vruink a breather. Schlafer spins, gets cut off. Lieberg just left of the circle. Back out. Schlafer, three-pointer is good for JT. Time out. Assumption. They lead by 4. We'll take a break. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shy.
Shy is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. As the Royals lead Auburndale 13-9 with 8.5 minutes to go here in the first half. J.J. Oswald getting ready to check in for Assumption. J.T. Schlafer with 8 points already here in the first. Lundgren gets a screen, hands it off to Teska. Back out to Lundgren. Rabb. Back out to Lundgren. Good defense on this possession by Assumption so far. Lundgren on the left side against Hagen. Back out to Blake Rabb. Rabb splits the defense. Foul's going to be on the floor on Rabb's drive to the basket. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, Wisconsin Rapids and surrounding areas have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric in Wisconsin Rapids. Hagen checks out. Oswald checks in for the Royals. Out to Teska. Rabb in the corner. Back out to Teska. The drive. Rabb open for 3 in the corner. It's good. Aiden Rabb buries the 3. Already 7:35 to go here in the first half. Thomas Howie getting ready to check in. Kicks it back out. Lieberg in the corner. Schlafer turns and finishes. Help defense a little late. Schlafer up to 10 here in the first. With 7:10 to go. 3-point Royals lead. Assumption has struggled in the second half of their last 2 games. Had a 15-point lead against Shawamigan. The Screaming Eagles got it within 4 in the second half. Had a 14-point lead at halftime. Had a 14-point lead at halftime against Auburndale, or against Edgar. From what I heard, Edgar came back and had a lead in the second half. Teska all the way to the basket. Raymond too strong, or left it short. Rebounded by Ron Board. Nystrom into the front court. Hands it off to Schlafer. Asking for a screen. J.J. Oswald on the left side. Gets a screen from Board. Gets cut off. Back out to Nystrom. 6:20 to go first half. Down low to Board. Skips all the way across to Oswald. Somehow found J.J. Logan Nystrom open for three. Top of the key is good. Royals lead by 6. 6 minutes to go first half. Teska swings it across, picks up his dribble, over to Aiden Rabb. Rabb back down to Blake. Teska gets cut off. It's going to be a foul on the reach. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Owie and Empey back into the game for Auburndale. Chase Lieberg takes a break. Trey France into the game for the first time. Rabb over to Weinfurter, down to Owie on the block. Thomas turns, fades, short. Rebounded by Blake Rabb. Back out, Weinfurter, Empey, swings around to Aiden Rabb against J.J. Oswald. Weinfurter on the left wing, swings it back over to Empey. Owie on the right side. On the right elbow, hands off to Aiden Rabb. The runner there for Aiden is good. 4-point Royals lead. Parker Vrewink getting ready to check in. Oswald back out to Nystrom. Nystrom, the jab step three is good. (21-14) Assumption. Empey into lane. Back cuts does Rabb. He's going to get called for the travel. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park and Zoo. Open nightly now through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Owen Hagen goes baseline against Empey. Vrewink, top of the key. Swings around to Schlafer. France, Hagen. Owen goes baseline. The runner for Owen's no good. Rebounded by Aiden Rabb. 4:10 to go. First half already. 21-14 Assumption. Weinfurter down to Owie. Baseline gets cut off. Turns. Right hand is stuck up in the rim. And it's going to be Assumption basketball to the jump ball. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Hagen on the left side gets a screen from Vrewink. Pick and roll for Parker. Hands off to Owen Hagen. All the way to the basket for Hagen. Timeout, Auburndale. Assumption leads by 9. We'll be back after this. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Royals lead by 9 with 3:40 to go here in the first half. Owie hands off to Weinfurter at the free throw line. Blake Rabb steps into a three. Blake's three is good. Blake Rabb's first points of the night, averaging nearly 20 points 20 points a game this year. His first three of the night. Owen Hagen gets a screen. Back out to Vrewink. Parker right at Owie, and he sends it out of bounds. Nystrom for three. Good! Logan buries the three out of the inbounds. Caught Auburndale sleeping. Royals back up by 9. Owie kicks it out and throws it into the front row of the bleachers. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. 2:35 to go, first half, 26-17 Assumption. Schlafer, 3-2. Two-pointer for JT Schlafer, but nobody went out to guard him. 11-point Royals lead. Swings around, Owie, Rabb. Rabb at the free throw line, back out, Aiden Rabb. Lundgren, back out to Owie. Over to Weinfurter in front of Coach Pultz. They reset things. Owie has the mismatch. Thomas Owie finds a cutting Aiden Rabb to the basket, and he'll head to the free throw line. Will Aiden Rabb for the first free throws of tonight's ball game. Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. The second and third free throws, Keegan Empey had an early and one in tonight's game. A couple of post players now for Assumption with Board and Vrewink into the game at the same time. And Aiden Rabb goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Royals back up lead down to 9. 1:50 to go, first half. Hagen spins the lane, left hand off the mark, rebounded by Aiden Rabb for Auburndale. 95 seconds to go, first half. Owie in the corner, back out to Aiden Rabb, Weinfurter, Blake Rabb in the corner against Schlafer. Back out Weinfurter, Owie, Aiden Rabb for three in the corner, back rim, no good, and a big collision, and the foul is going to go on Blake Rabb, team foul number 2 on Auburndale. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com. Find agents near you. $1:15 to go here in the first half. Royals lead by 9. Get you score updates from around the Selesky Sports Network at halftime. Another big chunk of games on the network tonight. Board just left of the circle. Schlafer left side. 50 seconds to go, first half. Back out Nystrom, 40 seconds to go. Back out Schlafer, top of the key, 35 seconds. Right side Board. Over to Vrewink against Lundgren. Back out, Hagen in the lane, finds Board, dribbles out of it. 25 seconds to go. Owen Hagen for three. Got it! Owen Hagen buries the three. Took a lot of time off of that clock, and the Royals lead 31-19. 10 seconds left. Peyton Weinfurter with it. Weinfurter, the runner for Peyton, is no good. taken by Schlafer. Foul's going to go on Thomas Owie. That'll be his second. A lot of chirping here tonight. Just after that foul. 2.8 seconds to go. Ron Board at half court. Spins, Hagen. Good if it goes. Owen Hagen just a bit strong. All Royals in the first 18 minutes. Assumption leads 31-19. We'll be back after this couple minutes timeout. We got to get our commercials in. We didn't have any stoppages in that first half. We'll be back with your first half scoring and scores from around the network. After this on Zaleski Sports, you're watching boys basketball presented by ShedsLiver.com.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service News Channel 7 Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. First half scoring. Start with the Auburndale Eagles. Peyton Weinfurter with 2. Aiden Rabb had 7. Blake Rabb had 3. Keegan Empey had 5. Thomas Owie had 2. Auburndale was 2 of 3 from the free throw line in that first half. Assumption led by J.T. Schlafer with 12. Chase Lieberg had 2. Owen Hagen had 8. And Logan Nystrom had 3 3-pointers for his 9 points. Assumption did not attempt a free throw in that first half. Score updates from around the Zaleski Sports Network here tonight. Wapaka 16, Oconto Falls 12. That's girls basketball. We'll just start from the top. A lot easier that way. They just started in Kaukauna tonight. It is Kaukauna 2. Kaukauna 2, Hortonville nothing. And Kaukauna 5, Hortonville nothing. They are, again, just underway there. Pretty much conference championship game in Owen Withee tonight. Neilsville 33, Owen Withee 6 in girls basketball. Wisconsin Rapids trailing Wausau West 14-1 in boys basketball with 6 minutes to go in that first half. DC Everest is at Spash tonight in boys basketball. Spash leads Everest 22-20 with 3.5 minutes to go in that first half. Spash all over DC Everest tonight, in girls basketball, 26-3. Wausau East and Marshfield girls, likely a same score update it is, 24-2 Marshfield over Wausau East in girls basketball. From Stevens Point, it is Pacelli 30, Allman Bancroft 25 in the boys basketball. Be a very good ending to that one. Marathon 30, Newman Catholic 14 in boys basketball. Assumption will take on Marathon on Monday next week. Dan Ross on the call of that one. A highly anticipated game, not going as many would probably have thought. Marshfield 39, Wausau East 17 in boys basketball, 2:15 to go in that one. Mo's knee all over Anago in the first half, 43-20. And from Marshfield, it is Columbus Catholic 6, Colby 6 in girls basketball, 2:45 to go in that first half. And of course, our score here from Assumption, it is the Royals 31 and the Auburndale Eagles 19. A couple of games coming up tomorrow on Zaleski Sports. See if we can get you a score update here from first ever college football playoff game. Notre Dame 7, Indiana 7. Indiana nothing. Notre Dame 7, Indiana nothing. Coming up tomorrow, De Pere is at Wisconsin Lutheran. That's a big boys basketball game. Matt and Eli on the call of that one. And then big hockey matchup at KB Willett Arena in Stevens Point. Eau Claire Memorial will be at Spash at 7 o'clock. Basketball tomorrow at 6, hockey at 7. We'll take we'll give a couple minutes break here. Get you ready when we come back for your second half. Once again, Assumption 31 and Auburndale 19. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by ShedsDelivered.com. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids is Central Wisconsin's premier antique mall, consignment, and sports shop. We're the store with more selection, more items changing daily, more chances to find something unique.
Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids, the store you can get lost in and enjoy it.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, Wisconsin Rapids and its surrounding area have turned to Econ Electric for all of their electrical service needs. They're certified in sales, service, and installation of Generac generators, providing you with not just more power, but also enhanced protection against Wisconsin's unpredictable weather. You can trust Econ Electric to get the job done right, done fast, and done safe. When it comes to voltage, look to Econ Electric in Wisconsin Rapids. Learn more at econelectric.com.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Royals lead 31-19 over Auburndale. We'll see if Assumption's second half woes will be put to a halt tonight, or if they will continue, and see if Auburndale can make a run here in the second half. Skees Meat Market in Stevens Point is a perfect place to find a huge selection of brats, beef, chicken, and more. Get your specialty grocery items, deli meats, and even bring in your wild game. Get all at Skees Meat Market. Their quality is with the stop. Starting five, both on the floor. Both starting fives on the floor, I should say. Josh Lundgren bringing it across the timeline for Auburndale. An Assumption has had their last two games. They've struggled in both of them in the second half. Thomas Owie underneath the basket, spins on the right block, turns and finishes. (31-21) Assumption. 25 seconds gone by, second half. Again, Owie's got 2 fouls. We'll see how aggressive Assumption is going at the big fella. Schlafer all the way to the basket. Got it to go. JT a strong take to the rim. 14 tonight for Schlafer. Empey hands off to Blake Rabb. Swings around to Weinfurter. Down to Owie on the block. Spins. He's going to get called for the travel. Metallico in Wisconsin Rapids is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. Come get to know Metallico and how their mission, visions, values set them apart. Find your future job at Metallico and apply online at metallico.com. Lieberg out to Vruwink. Back out. Owen Hagen. Back out to Vruwink. Hagen back with it on the right wing. Vruwink backside, got it poked away by Owie. Give me an offensive foul on Owen Hagen. 16:34 to go here in the second half. From head to toe for all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. No matter where your pain is, you'll find advanced comprehensive orthopedic care and specialized medical feedback on any injury. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Lundgren. Back out to Rabb. Blake with it. Weinfurter straight on 3. Back rim. Schlafer with the rebound. Up ahead to Hagen. Nystrom asking for a screen. Swings around. Chase Lieberg for 3. No good. Rebound taken by Rabb. In and out. Up ahead to Lundgren. 15:50 to go. Lundgren for 3. Good. Josh buries the 3. First points tonight for Josh Lundgren. Auburndale in their first game against Colby was down 15-0 before they came back and won that game. A lot of contact. Offensive foul is going to be called on JT Schlafer. JT's going to pick up his second. That's a strong take there by Empey. Lundgren into the front court. Hands off to Weinfurter. Swings it back around Lundgren against Lieberg. Hands off to Rabb. Blake. Down low to Owie. Spins, says Owie, fades, finishes. Thomas has got 6, 4 in the half, 7-point game, 15 minutes to go. Schlafer, the back screen back pass. Nykstrom open for 3. No good. Tipped around, and Vrewing saves it into the hands of Thomas Howie. Lundgren quickly up ahead for the Eagles. Hands off to Rab. Rab out to Empey. Back out Lundgren. Against Schlafer to the basket. Wow, what a take by Lundgren. Timeout Assumption, 5-point game, 14:27 to go. Watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Josh Lundgren with 5 points here in the second half. Lieberg on the left side. Down low to Vrewing. Got it up. Counted and one for Parker Vrewing. Parker's first points of the night. He's going to go to the free throw line for the and one. Brewing's and one is good. Ron Board will check in for Parker. Going to be a travel call on Blake Rabb. Have Quality Plus Printing design and print for you. Invitations, tickets, booklets, banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more. All done with amazing custom work, quick turnaround time, and awesome customer service. Quality Plus Printing, gladly getting your words out. Schlafer with it, swings it around. Lieberg on the left side. J.J. Oswald with it. Oswald dribbles out of it. 36-28, 13:40 to go. Schlafer receives the handoff. Spins against Rabb. Goes baseline against Blake. Swings around. J.J. Oswald, corner three. No good. Rebounded by Keegan Empey. Lundgren into the front court. Empey spins, hands off to Weinfurter. Peyton, 15-footer, and he's going to get fouled. And Peyton Weinfurter will head to the free throw line for a couple of throws. Next Up Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. First one for Peyton, well short. Aiden Rabb checks in for Keegan Empey. Weinfurter 0 for 2 and tipped out of bounds off of Lundgren. .13 minutes to go. Schlafer steps through, blocked by Rabb. 12:50 to go. Blocked by Owie again, but rebounded by Aiden Rabb. Lundgren hands off to Rabb. Aiden with it. Aiden had 7 first half points. Hands it off to Weinfurter. 8-point Assumption lead here. Had a flurry to start the second half. Has calmed down. Rabb all the way to the basket. Gets cut off. Spins Lundgren. Down low, Josh. Up and underneath the basket. Rebounded by Lieberg. Schlafer against Blake Rabb. Back out Oswald. Good defense by Rabb. Oswald out to Nystrom near midcourt. The foul is going to be called on Peyton Weinfurter. Rapid Shimano Heating and Cooling. Place your comfort at home is our highest priority. Not too hot, not too cold. That's the plan with Rapid Shimano in Wisconsin Rapids. Give them a call or find them online at rapidshimano.com. Lieberg and Board get a breather. France and Verwink back into the game. Finds an outlet, Schlafer. JT spins. Back out to Oswald. They reset. Over to Verwink on the left side. 11:35 to go. Nystrom. Hands off to Schlafer. Verwink. Back out JT. Spins back out Nystrom. Royals reset. No rush if you're Assumption. Absolutely not. Verwink out to Schlafer. It's going to be an offensive foul, I believe, on the screen by J.J. Oswald. Keegan Empey checks in for Thomas Howie. Sherrill Tire and Service is a local choice for auto repair and tires in Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, and Wausau. You'll find great prices and dependable service every time with Sherrill Tire and Service. 11 minutes to go here in this one. Royals lead by 8. Empey into the lane, steps through. He's going to get fouled. Well, they're going to say that he's shooting. Keegan Empey is going to go to the free throw line. No argument from Coach Paltz there. And Auburndale's free throw struggles continue. Hagen and Lieberg check in for Assumption. Fill your home with the best from home furniture, sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Stop by and kick your feet up. Find the perfect fit for your home. Home furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. Nystrom with it on the left side. 7-point game, 10:45 to go. Schlafer top of the key against Rabb. Swings it near side for Lieberg. France out to Schlafer. JT a ball fake out to Lieberg. Chase in the lane. Out to Hagen at the free throw line. Owen spins in the lane. Left hand, 2 for the senior. Owen with 10 tonight. Back to a 9-point game with 10:10 to go. Left side, Weinfurter spins. Back out to Rabb. Aiden Rabb back out to Weinfurter. Down to Blake Rabb. Weinfurter for 3. Back rim, no good. Chased down and popped up. And Lieberg's going to come away with the rebound. 9:45 to go, 38-29 Assumption. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating. Find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. Trying to get this lead back to a double-digit advantage. Nystrom poked away by Lundgren. Josh comes away with it. It's loose. Rab up to head to Empey. Fouled. No call. Oh, my goodness. A lot of body. And then Empey comes away with the steal. Rab transition three short. Weinfurter with the rebound. Blake all the way to the basket. Empey to the rim, and he's going to get fouled and head to the free throw line. There's a lot that happened in the last 15 seconds. And Keegan Empey will head back to the free throw line. Free throw woes continue for the Eagles. Key Savings Bank is banking made easy, from personal banking to wealth management to mortgages, loans, and business banking. With locations in Wisconsin Rapids and Rome, you'll always have helpful, knowledgeable staff with a smile. Bank local with Key Savings Bank in Wisconsin Rapids. Empey goes 1 for 2 from the line. 8-point game under 9 minutes to go. We have entered the fourth quarter here tonight. Schlafer all the way to the rim. Blocked by Rab. Rebounded by Board. That was an offhand block by Aiden Rab. Nystrom on the left side. Ron Board back out. Lieberg, right wing three. In and out. And tipped out of bounds off a board. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madeacustom.com. That's MADA custom.com. Weinfurter to Owie. Down low to Aiden Rab on the left block. Swings it around. Three-pointer, Empey. No good. And rebounded by Board. Schlafer. Poked away by Rab. Regained by JT. Under 8 minutes to go. Near side for Nystrom. Owen Hagen, corner three. It is, just a bit strong. Weinfurter up ahead for the Eagles. Hands off to Rab. Blake for three. Short. Rebounded by Board. Good strong rebound by Ron. Up ahead to Hagen. 7:15 to go here in the second half. Nystrom all the way to the basket, spins in the lane, swings around to Lieberg. Owen Hagen on the right side. Down to Schlafer. Back to Board, out to Hagen. Definitely not the cleanest game, but it's an 8-point Royals lead, 38-30. Owie against Schlafer. Swings it back around. Owen Hagen's going to let a three fly off the mark. Rebounded by Owie. Foul's going to be called on Chase Lieberg. That'll be his fourth, I believe. Like Carrie Van with State Farm, be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. And Thomas Owie will head to the free throw line for bonus free throws. For internet, TV, phone, and monitoring, think no further than Solaris in Wisconsin Rapids. You deserve internet you can count on, and nothing compares to the power of Solaris Fiber Internet. Visit Solaris.net for more details. Howie's first free throw is good. Howie 1 for 2 from the line. More missed free throws for Auburndale. And a timeout, full timeout, Assumption. 6:36 to go in the ball game. Royals lead by 7. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
A good one here and a good one in Stevens Point. Holman Bancroft 42, Pacelli 42, under 6 minutes to go over there. DC Everson Spash boys. It is tied at 36 with 16 minutes to go at the Spash Fieldhouse. All Neilsville over Owen Withee in that conference championship game. Pretty much 42-17. Schlafer drives baseline and throws it out of bounds. Bad pass, bad decision by JT Schlafer with 6:26 to go. Kaukauna trails Hortonville at the break, it looks like, by 6. Last look. Weinfurter with it on the right side. Out to Owie. Owie out to Blake Rabb on the right side. 6 minutes left in the game. 7-point Royals lead. Spins up and under. Blake short. Maybe partially blocked by Nystrom. 5:55 to go. Owen Hagen with it. Hagen, Ron Board with it. Back out to Owen Hagen. In front of his team bench. Down low, Vrewink on the right elbow. Board, top of the key, back over to Schlafer. JT all the way to the basket, and Schlafer will head to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Just free throws 2 and 3 of the game for Assumption. Schlafer gets the first one. Schlafer 2 for 2 from the line. Lundgren for 3. Josh short, rebounded by Board. All the way to the basket, JT for 2 more. JT 18 more tonight. It's an 11-point Assumption lead under 5 minutes to go. Blake Rabb for 3, right wing. Blake, nothing but nylon. 4:35 to go, 8-point game. Schlafer all the way up. Nystrom in the corner. Eagles playing crazy right now. Looking to get the ball back. Down 8 with 4:15 to go. Tipped out by Rabb. Blake all the way to the basket. Left hand too strong. There's going to be a foul on the drive. Blake Rabb will head to the free throw line. Foul's going to go on Logan Nystrom. That'll be his first. Investor's Choice is Wisconsin Rapids' choice for financial investments. Understanding markets and helping you keep a well-rounded financial well-being is as simple as Investor's Choice. For a conversation, that's visiting Investor's Choice for a conversation. That's Investor's Choice in Wisconsin Rapids. Rab with a missed free throw. 1 for 2 from the line. 7-point game, 4 minutes to go. Schlafer into the front court, back out to Nystrom. Swings around Hagen. Auburndale has only committed 3 team fouls here in the second half, so they got a long way to go to get into the penalty. And Blake's going to pick up his second foul. Nystrom inbounds it to Hagen in the backcourt. 3:50 to go. Gets a screen, board, free throw line. Schlafer in the right corner. Back out Lieberg. Again, Assumption's not going to look for a shot unless they have a wide open under the basket like Hagen does there. Oh, and left hand just off the mark. It's going to be a jump ball to Assumption with 3:26 to go. Change of possession on the possession arrow. Schlafer still looking, finds board. Ron takes one dribble. Back out to Lieberg near midcourt. 3:15 to go. Hands off Hagen. And thrown away, taken away by Weinfurter. Peyton Weinfurter resets himself. Back out Lundgren. Aiden Rabb. Hands off Weinfurter, top of the key three. Off the mark, rebounded by Schlafer. Under 3 minutes to go. 7 points. 7-point Royals lead. All the way to the basket. Schlafer up and short. Rebounded by Owie. Blake Rabb with it. 2:35 to go. Swings around Aiden Rabb. Back out Weinfurter. Right side. Blake for three. In and out. Up ahead, Nystrom to Schlafer. Dribbles out of it, 2:10 to go. Owen Hagen. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Blake Rabb. Team foul number 5 on Auburndale. Personal foul number 3 on Blake Rabb. Vrewing checks in for Ron Board. And off of Hagen's leg, and it's going to be Auburndale basketball with 2 minutes to go. Assumption leads by 7. Blake across the timeline, under 2 minutes to go. Aiden Rabb with it, out to Blake. Open three-pointer left side, good for Blake Rabb. Timeout Auburndale. 30-second timeout back after this 4-point game, 1:45 to go. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown. And I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life.
And that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
The Assumption basketball, 1:45 left. And taken away. Oh, just on the line was Rab. And now Lieberg can't run the baseline. Lieberg still looking, finds Schlafer. JT barking for a call, doesn't get it. Up ahead to Nystrom, timeout. Timeout Assumption, 1:35 to go. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service News Channel 7 Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com.
Welcome back to Assumption High School, 42-38. Assumption on top. Knew it wasn't going to be easy, and Auburndale's taking it right down to the wire. Lieberg to inbound in front of the Assumption bench, in front of the Auburndale bench. Hands off to Schlafer with 90 seconds to go. Foul's going to be called on Blake Rabb. That'll be his fourth. And next foul put the Royals in the penalty. Blake Rabb with 4 fouls now. Lieberg up ahead to Hagen. Back out Lieberg. Down low to Schlafer. Schlafer spins, turns, good. 6-point game, 1 minute to go. Rabb out to Weinferter. Rabb. Back out, Aiden Rabb gets a screen. Back out Weinferter. 50 seconds to go. Lundgren. Back out. Weinferter for 3. Left side is off the rim. Rebounded by Aiden Rabb. Blake Rabb for 3. Right side. Back rim. Rebounded by Schlafer. 40 seconds to go. It's going to be one of Assumption's first wins against Auburndale in a long, long time. If they're able to hang on, JT Schlafer heading to the free throw line for bonus free throws. 36 seconds to go. First one for JT is good. Earns the second one. Another 20-plus point night for JT Schlafer. The second one for JT is good. Weinferter up ahead with 30 seconds to go. Payton no, he's going to keep it back out. Blake Rabb to the basket. The floater is good for Blake. Timeout, Auburndale. It is a full timeout. We'll be back. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports with 27 seconds to go. Presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. 27 seconds to go in this one. Royals lead by 6. They'll have the basketball. Inbounding underneath Auburndale's basket. Lieberg to inbound. And Ron Board with it. Keegan Empey comes with picks up the foul. And Board will head to the free throw line for bonus throws. Owie and Rabb check in for Empey and Teska. Board at the line for bonus free throws. Assumption's going to leave the lane line empty. First one for Board is good. Ron Board, short. Rebounded by Owie. Up ahead to Rabb. 20 seconds to go. 7-point game. Hands off. Aiden Rabb. Out to Weinferter. Weinferter all the way to the basket. Blocked by Ron Board. Schlafer is going to dribble it out. And the Assumption Royals, as Schlafer is going to pick up the foul, or is going to head to the free throw line for 1-1. It is going to be Assumption's first win against Auburndale in quite a while. Three-way tie now will be had atop the Merriwood South. Schlafer's first free throw is good. Marathon, Auburndale, and now Assumption. Assumption will take on Marathon for a shot at sole possession of first place on Monday. Up ahead to Weinferter. He won't make it, or he'll take the shot. It is in and out, and the Assumption Royals pick up a huge conference win tonight. The final score of 48-40, Royals over the Eagles. We'll head down to the court, talk to head coach Josh Paulson, our Zaleski Sports player of the game, Owen Hagen, when we come back. You've been watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events. So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday, all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.
You. Let me get you done first. Good? All right, welcome back to Assumption High School Key Savings Bank postgame show here with Assumption head coach Josh Baltz. Coach, 3-game winning streak, now tied for first in the conference. What has been the key part to these last 3 games?
Kids. Seriously, the kids. They're awesome group of kids. We 0-3, and then to come out and win the next 3 conference games, I couldn't be more proud. Just told them, man, you guys could have given up early. Instead, we show up to work every day and practice, and this is the end result. This is what happens when you work hard in life.
We were up in Phillips about 3 weeks ago, pretty down at that point in the year. It was only 3 games in, but now you come here, you put JT, and defense has really stepped up big. Hold a guy like Blake Raptis to 11 or 12 points. What's been the key defensively?
Yeah, he's credit to Blake. He's a great player. He's going to be on everybody's scouting reports. Key defensively is opening your mouths. Communication's huge. Playing physical without fouling. And at the end of the day, I walked up to JT and said, dude, you're guarding every best player every single night. It is what it is. And I challenged the kids, and they're responding.
The little things down the stretch, free throws tonight, big down the stretch. You guys were able to make them. Auburndale struggled. Just talk about the free throw shooting at the end to get the job done.
Yeah, we work on it every day. Every day we shoot 15 minutes of free throws. It wins and loses ball games. So even Ronnie Board, he had the flu earlier this week, didn't practice last 2 days. We didn't have practice yesterday because it's snow day. And for him to walk up there and knock one down, I mean, it's awesome team basketball right now.
I mentioned to some people after the game here tonight, there's going to be a lot of firsts this year for you guys. First time in a long time that you beat Auburndale and go to Marathon on Monday. Possibility to go into the new year leading the conference for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it would be phenomenal. It's the first time we beat Edgar on Tuesday night at Assumption since 2018. It's the first time we beat Auburndale at Assumption since 2018. I told the boys, it's you guys worked your tails off all summer. You're now juniors. You got an awesome senior. Sophomores, you're working your tails off. Go make history.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach. Congratulations. Merry Christmas, Josh. All right, we'll bring in our Celeste Sports Player of the Game, Owen Hagen. Owen, a couple big threes tonight, getting a couple big drives to the basket as well. Just talk a little bit about your role on this team this year.
I've been trying to focus on just doing my part. We have our 2 top scorers. We need our 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th guys, step up, do our part. And sometimes it's shooting, sometimes it's defense. It's different every game.
Really a lot of highs and lows so far this year. Started off 0-3, 3-game winning streak. What's been the key part to the last 3 games?
I think that our group of guys, we need to work to play as a team more, and we've definitely done it the last 3 games more than we've done the last 2-3 years for sure.
Pretty special, the only senior on this team, and really stepping into a big role. Just talk about how special this year could be for you guys.
I think our goals are maybe even like state conference champions at least. We're trying to be as optimistic as possible this year.
All right, we're going to put you in the house, all right? I'm going to give you this. I'm going to step out of the way here.
I'm Owen Hagen, and I'm in the house.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Owen. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption High School. Big win for the Royals once again here tonight over the Auburndale Eagles. For my producer, Josh Bush, this is C-Mave signing off. From all of us at Celeste Sports, we'll have Assumption and Marathon on Monday, but after that, that's our only game before Christmas. So all of us here at Celeste Sports wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. We'll see you a couple days after Christmas, a whole big slate of Christmas break games, including Auburndale in their games against Neelsville and Wyega Fremont. The Assumption boys will be at the Century Classic. We will not be there for the Century Classic games, but check all of our games out at CelesteSports.com. Have a great weekend, everyone. Once again, Merry Christmas, and we will talk to you again next week right here on Celeste Sports.